Excuse me, princess. Sorry, always wanted to say that. The shirt, that's why. Anyhow, welcome to this episode of The Arctic Dungeon Master. Today, I got a package in the mail, and it is not Dungeon Box. Instead, it is something just a little different. It is from Skull Splitter Dice, sorry. And it's another subscription package that I thought I would try out just because it's different. I'm just going to find a safe way to open this package. Skull Splitter Dice is a monthly subscription package for dice, obviously. I'm a dungeon master, so apparently you're supposed to have a lot of dice, but I am not a dice goblin, so unless they're dirt cheap, I don't particularly take in dice. My wife and players, on the other hand, they're dice goblins. If it's purple, pink, and shiny, it might end up in my wife's hands. So, anyhow, this is blah blah blah. Alright, so the whole package you see today, I paid 15 bucks for. This right here is it's a business card. They want you to join their mailing list for discounts and other doodads. You can go to their website, skullsplitterdice.com, and all that wonderful jazz. So I get some cool stickers that I got some cool stickers that I should totally add to my board before my kids steal them. So here's one sticker. Here's another sticker. And here's another sticker. And like I said, I should probably add these to my board before my kids absconder with them, like they did the QC cards for Dungeon in a Box. Yeah, my kids totally collect those, kind of like Pokemon cards. So I used to do videos with the board in the back. I haven't done that in quite some time. But I should add more stuff to the back of that board, just because that board's kind of cool looking. Alright, so this has various types of dice in it. So right off the bat, just a generic red dice. Good for like stuff like health, I guess. Or, you know, just buffer up my dice collection. I'd have to say my dice collection is kind of weak, but I'm a dungeon master, so I'm not trying to show off my dice. Okay, so another thing that it has is this really cool bag. Alright, so I am not going to have these dice for long. My wife would really love these. They're kind of pretty looking, actually. They kind of remind me of the dice made by Ribbinator. Okay, so this is the metal die. I got one metal die this month. It's a nice heavy dice. It is a D12. And it's useful because I use a lot of D12s. To be completely honest, I am not a big fan of metal dice. I have a set. I don't really prefer the way they roll. But I might be tempted to give this one a try. I'm not quite sure. And then here's another D12. Here's a D20. Oh, sorry. Here's another D12. Here's a D20. Here's a D6. Nice, clear, and pretty. Here's a D8. Can't have another D8. Like, I could use a lot of D8s, actually. Here's a D4. These are great dice because I use these dice probably more than any of the other dice. You can never have too many D12s, D4s, D8s. You can always find a D6 anywhere. You know, kind of like this bag actually. There's nothing special about the bag except for the logo. I have many bags like it, but I'm totally keeping this one for me. So I guess you might be interested to know how these roll. I kind of am too. At least I want to roll this set before I lose it to my wife. Alright, so I got my little simple setup for dice rolling here. I got a dice tray on my crafting table. And let's try this out right now. Alright, so pretty smooth, pretty generic. Nothing special here. Just your basic red resin die. Alright. Here's that metal dice that was there earlier. 8? Was that 8? Nope, 6. Sorry, I can't read. And now here's that mix match set. And I'll just have the metal dice just because. Ooh, it went out of the box. I hate it when players are rolling dice when it's not time to roll dice, but I can understand why they do it. Wow. I gotta say, these are much prettier in action than I thought I would like. Nice sparkle. But again, just your basic dice rolling. Nothing special about these either, except that they look fantastic. I like them. They're pretty. But like I said, I will not be holding on to these very long. As soon as my wife sees them, 20 bucks, says she will take them for herself. And they look pretty. Yeah, so if you are a dice goblin, Skull Splitter Dice might be a subscription package for you. Alright, so I just wanted to go over this real quick. So if you look at this dice, you will definitely see a little snowman. And that's kind of fitting, being the Arctic Dungeon Master, to have a little snowman in your dice. So that's pretty cool. I totally dig that, Skull Splitters. That's awesome. And also in this video, or in this image, you see in the D12, you see clovers and shamrocks and whatnot, so that's cool for this dice. So I guess the bottom line is, for $15, how do I think the value is for this Skull Splitter dice set, or package, or subscription? And I have to say, for 15 bucks, for what I got this time, I got 3 dice sets and a bag, and 1 metal dice. Alright, for $15, that's great. Now, I don't know how much their monthly subscription is or what that entails, but I would believe that their monthly subscription is about $9 a month. I could be wrong. I would go to their website to find out. And I bet you that only entails a bag and a set of dice. Or maybe it is 15 bucks. I'm gonna have to say that if I was to pay 15 bucks and get a dice set like that, I live near Fairbanks, Alaska, so that's pretty much on par for what I would be getting, plus whatever gas it took to get to the local game store. So that's fair. That's a good price. And if you live out in the boondocks of Alaska, this wouldn't be a bad subscription if you like dice. Now, if I got this for $15, these little red dice, I'd be kind of disappointed. That being said, I got those red dice, the pretty dice, and a randomized dice collection for 15 bucks. A+. I love it. And it was delivered to me. I didn't have to spend any gas. Again, great. I can't get that deal at my local game store. Not trying to knock them down. I understand you got to raise the price. Alaska. I get it. These guys aren't in Alaska, but they'd be great for you Alaskan players. They'd be great for anyone, really. So, yay? Yeah, I would try them again. Yeah, I definitely would try them again. And they were very quick, too. This took about 2 weeks to get the order placed, processed, and for it to be shipped to my door. Probably a week and a half at most. Can't really, yeah, I can't think it really took that long. So yeah, pretty quick. Don't know how the monthly subscription packages work or anything like that. It's just something I saw online, thought I would give it a try. Just kind of trying to see what else is out there besides Dungeon in a Box. So, in the future videos, weeks to come, there's going to be a lot more videos like that. So, yeah, cool.
Thank you for watching this video from the Arctic Dungeon Master. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you can get notifications. And if you really, really liked it, please think about supporting this channel by clicking on the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description below. Every little bit helps. Thanks, guys. See you next week.